All right, ladies and gentlemen, Saunch here. Welcome back to another episode on the Bodybuilding News Network. This is a personal vlog where I talk about my weight training and my journey in bodybuilding and life. So if you're interested in something like that, make sure you stay tuned. This episode is brought to you by Ninja Viking Clothing at ninjaviking.com and also Rari Nutrition at rarinutrition.com. Bodybuilding discount code for Ninja Viking and Saunch 20 for Rari Nutrition. They are our title sponsors for the channel. Now, what I want to talk about in this video is I want to talk about my personal transformation, but I really want to have some good bullet points for you guys as I'm coming into that video. So I want to talk about leg training today and what I'm doing, what I've been doing, and then why I'm doing that. So a little bit of a backstory on me. I'm Josh. Saunch is part of my last name. So my name's Josh Saunchigro or Saunchigro. And I've always been called, hey, Saunch, Sanchi. I started working with some Puerto Rican guys, and they used to call me Sancho. And once I learned what that meant, it's still funny, but it's kind of, it could borderline on inappropriate, but I enjoy it. But that's me. Around June, I had a hamstring injury that prevented me from really doing anything. And when we started to really look into the reasons why that injury happened, we found out that it wasn't so much the hamstring itself, but it was more the tightness of the calf muscle that caused the rest of that whole chain of the leg to be so tight that the hamstring just popped when I was doing some sprints. So the lesson that I took away from that, I was like, okay, I wasn't taking care of my body in the right way. I wasn't stretching. Man, my ears are so red. Like I have an allergic reaction or something. Yeah, look at the color difference. Anywho, I was having such issues with that, and then with this shoulder, you always notice that the shoulder's down. That's because I had a labrum tear that I never had fixed. And I guess what I'm trying to say is I got into bodybuilding for good reasons, getting through bad breakups and drinking and partying and stuff, and bodybuilding was my vice, my new vice. But I didn't really treat the underlying issues. Bodybuilding can be an addiction of its own. And I kind of really dove into bodybuilding trying to find value in myself. And that's what I really want to talk about in that other video, but I'll just kind of breeze over it right here. So with all these injuries, I'm like, okay, what am I doing? Why am I doing it? I'm training because I need to stay fit because I'm in the Army. Yes. But bodybuilding, I love bodybuilding. I love posing. I love the sport. I love the people. It's a lot of fun. It's a great community. It can be a good community. That's another video. But I was trying to figure out what I wanted out of this. And really, at the end of the day, I want to be able to squat. I want to be able to get great chest contractions, great bicep contractions, good triceps, great back movements. I want to be able to train and feel good doing it, and not to the point where it hurts in the bad way. I want to just get good pumps, skin splitting pumps and things like that. That's what I want. So when I started to identify that's what I really want, then I started kind of looking at what I'm doing and identifying, is that leading into what I want? Or Socrates, or one of those guys, said, you are who you spend time around. Or if you show me who you spend time with, I can show you who you'll be, or who you'll become. Same when we talk about training. If you're only consuming hardcore Dorian Yates training, and I think Guy even trains pretty hard, Guy Cisternino. If you're only consuming that kind of content and that's what you're imitating, but you're not focusing on the self-care part, the nutrition, the supplementation, like vitamins, multi joint support, organ support, things like that. If you're not taking care of your body, to include stretching, icing, elevation, compression, things like that. Like, are you doing the whole thing? Because you're only focusing on the cool stuff, the Instagram stuff. And that's what caused a lot of my injuries. And I'm sure it's what caused some of yours as well. So, what I'm doing moving forward, now that we've kind of gotten a good overview of that, is I'm trying to figure out how I can fix my squat. I've been having a lot of issues with my hips being imbalanced because of that leg injury. So much so that I actually have one of my calves, the injured calf, is smaller than my uninjured calf. They visibly are smaller. So I've been doing a lot of unilateral work. So one leg at a time or one arm at a time. Bilateral is both, unilateral is one or the other. Or alternating, So that's what I've been focusing on. What we're going to do today is I'm going to use this this company called Tinmayu. They sent me these bands. I don't think they have social media, but they sent it to me. I'm going to use this to help stabilize one hip while I'm doing a squat. And you'll see I'll put a video in here for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about, or I'll just put it on the channel so you can see it. I'm gonna do that to start off with, and then we're gonna go into like single leg leg extensions, single leg lying leg curls. We're gonna try barbell squats, and then we'll do some walking lunges, and then I think we're gonna finish off with some farmer carries, and I don't know what else. I saw a guy. It was probably, I don't think it was Branch. I think it was Martin Fitzwater. I think the new pro. He's so cool. He's just being a fan right now. But he posted a really cool video showing elevated, what do you want to call it? Elevated hex bar deadlifts, but you're not focusing on the back because your heels are elevated. So it's actually a quad movement. So you're training. Well, I mean, a hex bar deadlift is supposed to be a leg movement, but most people use it as a back movement. So I think I'm going to finish off with those and farmer carries because both of those are army movements that we have in our fitness test. And I want to be more intentional in my training. So if I'm going to try to work through these injuries, I also want to focus on, I still want to focus on the army stuff, and I also want to focus on rehabilitation because I think that they're going to be very synergistic. Synergize. Somebody said it's not even a word. It was something that was like invented in the 90s from like corporate America. I'm not sure if I got that off a show or something. I've been watching a lot of The Office. I am on season 3 in 1 week at work because I can sit there and work. I do IT for the Army. I can sit there and listen to it because I've already watched it twice. And I'm just plugging away, moving computers, fixing them, installing updates and whatnot. I can do that. And then I also have my little phone I'm carrying around and I'm listening to it. So it's been good. If you guys want to try out Rari Nutrition, I'm trying their pre-workout this week right now. I've got 2 scoops here. And we'll see on the performance side, but it's an all-natural company from what I was told. No artificial flavors, no artificial colorings, all natural ingredients, whatever that means. I'm still learning, but I'm trying to take care of myself the best way that I can. And I think Rari is going to be a really good fit for me and for you guys as our title sponsor here on BNN. So check them out if you're interested in trying their stuff out. It seems very affordable. And then it also has like a cool little sticker on the top, and it'll say you can get a free product after your first product. So order a pre-workout, or for me, I did a pre-workout and then their Dream, which is like a supplement to help you sleep at night. I've been using Animals sleep pack. I can't remember what they call it, but like the one that helps you sleep at night. I've been using that one. Awesome product, but I want to give Rari a try and see if they can compete with Animals quality. So check out that as well. Ninja Viking, I always have their shoes on. I typically have their cool swag on, really cool clothing. Small, locally owned company. Check them out on Instagram or you'll see it in the description of the video, guys. But this is about 10 minutes. Perfect timing, actually. Thank you so much for watching, guys. My name's Saunch. Leave questions if you have questions in the comment sections below. And if you guys want to see more content like this, and I'll see you guys in another one.